Brian.
Oh, you're fucking just standing there waiting for me, huh?
Yeah, you want to talk outside quick?
No, I want to eat my sandwich.
Okay, I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, do not touch me or I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. Do you understand that?
Yep.
If you touch me again, you're going in handcuffs.
Absolutely, bud.
I will be cool with you.
That the testimony you're about to provide today in this matter is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do.
And I'll be using audio video pretty soon into this. I'm just giving the court a heads up. Could you state your name for the record?
Amy Tex, last name spelled Thiex.
And what do you do for a living?
I work at the Burnett County Sheriff's Office, currently the communications supervisor.
That supervises dispatch.
Correct.
How long have you been so employed at the Burnett County Sheriff's Office?
25 years.
Are you a sworn law enforcement officer?
Yes, I am.
Do you sometimes do the dispatching?
Yes, I do.
Were you doing dispatching on June 21st, 2025?
Yes, I was.
On that date, did you field some calls about an erratic driver and dispatch some deputies?
Yes, I did.
And you also prepared the radio traffic on a file for the district attorney's office?
Yes, I did.
How did you go about preparing that file?
I retrieved the audio from our software. I selected all of the transmissions that pertain to this particular case, recorded them into one file, and then provided it electronically to the district attorney's office.
As to that day?
Yes, just to that day.
Do you recognize the flash drive in my left hand?
Yes, I do.
How do you recognize it?
I recognize it as a flash drive provided with the electronic file of the radio traffic, phone call and radio traffic from that particular day in dispatch.
Okay. I'm going to play you a portion of that. And you reviewed this file before you sent it?
Yes, I did.
And it's a true and accurate recording of the dispatch recordings?
Correct.
Okay.
Burnett County 911.
And to clarify then, these are the dispatch recordings from that date, June 21st, 2025, about that erratic call and the call to service?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a guy road raging south of Grantsburg on 87. His license plate's RKL666.
Where are you? Are you by them now?
I'm driving southbound on 87.
Where on 87?
What's that?
Where? Do you have a crossroad?
Just passing Fish Lake Road.
When you say he's road raging, what do you mean exactly? What is he doing?
So I came up to the intersection in town and it was a red light for me and he was like sitting in the middle of the intersection and then he like took a right, pulled into the parking lot. I don't even know what his deal is. I didn't see what happened or I didn't see anything. And then he like floors it out of the parking lot there, runs up behind me, passes me in town in the 30-mile-an-hour zone there. And then just about hits the guy in front of me, locks his brakes up. And then he like flew up ahead of us and stopped on the side of the road. And then he cut me off and got right up on the guy in front of me again. And then now he's way off ahead of me now. I don't know what his deal is.
Okay, can I get your name?
Jason.
Do you still see him?
No, I don't.
No? Okay.
There's a curve up ahead of me. I'm almost to the wildlife there. What's that?
He passed you and then he went up to the next vehicle, correct?
Yeah, he passed me, just about hit the car in front of me, and then he like passed him, went way off ahead, and then stopped on the side of the road and waited for us to come up, and then he took off again. He's gone now. I can see up a mile ahead, and he's nowhere to be seen now. So
okay. Alrighty, we'll pass it along to Polk County and give it to our people as well.
Okay.
Anybody in position, but we'll give it to people.
It was like a Tahoe or something, Minnesota plate, RKL666. So. Okay. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Bye.
That was you talking to that caller?
No, that was the second dispatcher on duty. There's two of us on shift.
But you were present there when that happened?
Yes, I was.
911, where's your emergency?
We are driving on 87 headed through Branstead, and there's a guy that was at the stoplight in Grantsburg passed out. He is now on the road behind us in a black pickup truck, driving incredibly erratically.
Okay.
He's in an SUV, black, kind of Chevy Blazer looking, older. He's everywhere on the road.
Okay, 1 second.
There's a lot of traffic coming. He is gonna hit somebody.
Okay,
Oh,
1
God.
second. So you're south of Branstead now?
Yeah, we're south of Branstead. We're passing the church, Bethany Church. And he is speeding up way fast, coming up on us really, really fast.
Okay, are you able to maybe
Once he
pull
gets
over?
past us, yeah, we're pulling over.
He did pass you?
He is past us now. He is going like RKL 666. He's burning oil.
RKL 666. You said he's burning
Yep.
what?
Burning oil as he's going.
Burning oil.
You can see the smoke.
Okay. Okay. What is your name?
My name is Tammy. Last name. He's doing about 80 now.
Okay.
We can't keep up. We're
No,
not keeping up with him.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm showing your number.
Yes, you are correct.
Okay. All right. I will give this out to our officers, and I'm going to also notify Polk
Oh, God.
County. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you headed to?
We are headed to, we're going to Lindstrom.
Okay. All right. Well, you just continue on your way. Obviously try and avoid him if you come up by him
He's
again.
turning on, he's got his blinker on to go on 48 now.
Okay. Turning on 48. Sounds
Is he actually? Yes, he's turning, yes.
okay. Sounds good. We'll give this to our officers. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Burnett County 911, where's your emergency?
Hi, I'm heading towards St. Croix Falls, on 87, and I just had somebody try to run me off the road.
Okay. Was it a black vehicle?
It was like a, bluish black, like Suburban vehicle.
Okay.
It had Minnesota plate. I didn't quite catch the plate number.
All right. We've gotten a couple calls on this car. My previous caller said that it had turned off on State Road 48. Were you north of State Road 48 when this occurred?
Yeah, I was just coming out of Grantsburg.
Okay. Well, can I get your name and number, and I will add this to our information. What is your name?
Got a little bit of a description of him. He's got
go ahead.
reddish blonde hair. He's got a scruffy kind of beard, or it's very short, scruffy beard, same color as his hair.
Okay, sounds good. We'll add that to the call. Thank you very much.
Right, thanks.
Okay, yep, you're welcome.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
5, which way was this erratic driver headed?
The last information we had was the vehicle had turned onto State Road 48 from 87. I did receive a call from a third party who was ran off the road by this vehicle. They were traveling southbound 87 between the stoplights and 48. She was ran off the road prior to him turning.
At what point were the deputies that were dispatched?
They were dispatched right after the first call
And why isn't there any radio traffic of them being dispatched?
because they were present in the dispatch center at the time that the call came in.
So they were just told to go out and investigate this by you?
Yes.
Okay. So when there was a call in there asking about the dispatch, or question there about the driver, they're already out in the field.
Yes.
So I've just played about 7 minutes and 30 seconds of audio. Did all this actually transpire in 7 minutes and 30 seconds?
No, as I said before, I took each of the calls and the radio transmissions and I recorded them into one file. I compressed them into one recording. That is not an accurate time frame of the actual calls. All 3 calls was not all in that one file, or
So this is the order of the call.
it's the order of the call, correct?
But the dead space was cut out.
There was dead space, and I removed that from the call, so it's just the recordings pertaining to the call.
Okay.
Vehicle described as a blue or black colored suburban type vehicle. Driver described as a male, reddish blonde hair with a short scruffy beard.
So that's the description given by the person who called out to the deputies over the radio.
Yes.
Okay.
19-29. I'll take W South.
Burnett 519-529. Just be advised I ran the 27 on the RO. He is revoked lengthy driving record, including high rate of speed and fleeing peace officer.
519 Burnett, I copy.
529-10-4.
When it was related that he was inimical to public safety, what does that mean?
That there is an extensive driving history, typically alcohol-related offenses.
What does it mean about his license?
Canceled?
That he doesn't have one?
That he doesn't have one, correct?
Thank you. Okay. So I want to clarify a couple things then off of that. Who were the deputies that were dispatched?
Deputy Karen Krupa and Deputy Brady Mangan.
So the voices we heard on here, that was their voices,
Yes, it was.
as well as dispatch conversing with them.
Yes.
Information that's sent out through the radio on dispatch, does everybody hear that?
Yes.
And by everybody, I mean like all of law enforcement on that frequency?
Yes, that has the radio on and on duty, correct.
Okay. I have no other questions for this witness.
When 911 calls are received, who on the department's end can hear a given call, specifically what the caller is saying as that call is ongoing?
The dispatcher?
So the person taking the phone call.
Correct.
Can the other dispatcher hear the other dispatcher's calls as they're ongoing?
Yes, if it's necessary, we can monitor, correct.
But is that standard? Is it that like it's a speaker and it comes out into the whole room?
No, not like
Yes.
that.
Do you wear headsets?
Some do, some do not.
Okay. Can the deputies hear these calls while they're ongoing?
No,
Okay, so Deputy Krupa wouldn't have heard this call on the day in question.
not coming through the phone, no.
And it doesn't come through the radio traffic.
No, it's taken by the dispatcher.
Right. And Deputy Mangan wouldn't have heard this call either.
Correct.
The only information that they would have known from these calls is the information that was conveyed over the radio traffic by the dispatcher. Is that right?
In this case, it was given to them in person. They were in the dispatch center.
Okay. Was there any information that was conveyed to either Deputy Krupa or Deputy Mangan that differs than what we heard in the radio traffic?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Last question, completely unrelated to the first things we were talking about. Who is the vehicle that Deputy Krupa discovered registered to?
I believe she said it was Ryan Richardson.
She said it was Ryan Richardson?
Yeah.
So the vehicle with the Minnesota plates and the VIN number was registered to Ryan Richardson?
I believe so.
Okay. I don't have any further questions.
Redirect?
Just the reason you believe so is because of what you heard on the video right now.
Correct.
You don't have any personal knowledge recalling running it yourself.
I don't recall all that I ran that day.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Can I recross just on that?
Yeah.
So we heard in the video someone running the registration. That wasn't you?
That was me. But
Oh, that was you.
That was me
Okay.
in the audio, correct.
And
I just don't,
no, that's okay.
Okay,
I'm asking.
it's just my memory.
So do you know why when you first heard Ryan Richardson's name come over the radio, why you had to confirm the spelling?
We always confirm this. I mean, it's common practice to confirm the spelling to make sure that we're making an accurate query on the right person.
And it sounded like, and I may not be remembering this correctly, but it sounded like the first time that it came through that someone was told that we don't have a Ryan Richardson in-house. What was meant by that?
We're actually going way beyond direct.
Okay. I don't have
I'll
any.
allow that because, I mean, I know what it means. If you don't know what it means or you want it on the record, you may answer.
Can you answer? Do you want me to?
Can you
ask
just tell me one more time, please? Or question me one more time?
What does it mean when you're saying somebody is in-house?
I'm checking our database to see if I have a name matching the name given to me. If I don't have it, then I'm going to ask for a further spelling, name, date of birth, all the things required to make a full query.
And you wouldn't have it even though you just, in theory, ran the VIN number and the license plate number.
I don't have it in my, if we'd not have had contact with him before in the past, I would not have it.
Okay, I understand. I don't have anything further.
Mr. Schmidt?
No.
All right, you may step down. Thank you. Okay. Next witness.
Next, I call Karen Krupa.
Deputy Krupa, please come forward, raise your right hand. You'll be sworn in and have a seat at the witness stand.
Do you swear that the testimony you're about to provide today in this matter is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes. Could you state your name for the record?
Karen Krupa, first name is spelled C-A-R-Y-N, last name K-R-U-P-A.
What do you do for a living?
I'm currently a deputy with the Burnett County Sheriff's Department
How long have you been so employed?
since August of 2019.
And how many total years law enforcement experience do you have?
Roughly 18, 19 years.
And does that experience and the training you've had to become that include training experience related to detection of intoxicated driving?
Yes.
Could you briefly describe what the training is?
So when I went to school, it was a 520-hour recruit school. We went through standardized field sobriety testing. In that, we learn basically how a person sometimes presents. They could smell like an odor of intoxicants. They could have bloodshot eyes. They could be glossy. They could have slurred speech and unsteady on their feet.
So you didn't just learn how to do field tests, you learned ways to even decide about how to do field tests.
Correct.
Okay. And you've passed all tests required of those trainings?
Correct. In order to pass the recruit school, you have to pass all those.
Okay. Were you dispatched on June 21st, 2025 on a call for an erratic driver?
Yes, I was.
Could you describe how you were dispatched? As in, where were you when you got the call?
So at the time, myself and Deputy Brady Mangan were currently in the dispatch center when the initial call came in of reporting an erratic driver.
Okay. What did you actually get told about the call as it came in?
Dispatch advised that they received a report of an individual driving a dark colored Chevy Tahoe with Minnesota license plate RKL 666. They described the driving behavior as at one point they were parked in the intersection, looked like they were sleeping, and then when the person came upon them, then they took off. And then was driving very fast.
Okay. When you were dispatched, how did you decide where to go?
So dispatch advised that the vehicle was last seen heading south out of the village of Grantsburg on State Road 4887. And so since I was coming from essentially the sheriff's department, I traveled State Road 70 to the west towards Grantsburg and then south on State Road 87.
Did you ever find anybody or any vehicle or any person, I should say, that caused you to stop and investigate?
Yes, prior to having contact with an individual, I was stopped by a passerby saying that there was a guy wearing a white t-shirt over by the fairgrounds, and he was pretty.
Ryan Richardson was pulled over after not one, not two, but 4 separate 911 calls, reporting a black Chevy Tahoe driving erratically on State Road 87 in Wisconsin. Witnesses described the driver running people off the road, passing cars at dangerous speeds, and at one point sitting completely still in the middle of an intersection. Deputies were already in the dispatch center when the calls came in, meaning they hit the road immediately.
Tuned up. So I took that as to be pretty intoxicated. So I responded to the fairgrounds and saw the male individual who was later identified as Ryan Richardson.
And when you had that encounter with that person at the fairgrounds, was your body cam on?
Yes, it was.
And did it record the encounter?
Yes, it did.
Have you reviewed the recording prior to today?
Yes, I have.
Was that recording a true and accurate representation of the events as they transpired?
Yes, they were.
And do you recognize the flash drive in my hand?
Yes.
How do you recognize it?
It's the flash drive that you showed me that contains my body cam video.
You've seen your body cam on this flash drive?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Somebody said that. Here, let me get out, man.
Do you recognize this still from that?
Yes, I do.
And this is that body cam?
Yes, it is.
People had called saying that you're laid out in the road.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. Sorry.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
You expect crime to be committed here or what?
Well, what are you doing laying out in the road?
Well, fuck. I guess I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go on about my business. Sorry.
So I see you got car keys. Do you have a vehicle around here or something?
No, I've got no business driving. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on here.
Where are you from? I mean, did I give you a lift somewhere or?
No, it's not even like that. Hey, I had a bad morning. I got in an argument with my old lady. I just trying to take some space, you know?
Okay.
So I'm just trying to do my thing.
Get back into town or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just taking some space from the old lady.
Okay. Do you live here in the county?
Yeah, I live out on.
Okay.
I'm not trying to cause no problems. Fuck,
I get that.
Are you Bridget?
No, I'm Karen.
Karen. That's original.
Why is that?
Oh, just the name, you know.
Oh.
Well, I just knew Bridget a little bit, so I thought maybe.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not trying to cause no problems.
Right. So, who's your old lady?
What do you need to know that for?
Well, now you said that you and your old lady got into an argument.
Well, yeah, I know, but that's nor here nor there. I just walking into town.
Okay, so what's her name?
For what?
Why don't you want to tell me your name?
Oh, my name's Ryan.
Ryan.
Richardson. You can run my name if you need to, hon. I'm not trying to hide nothing from you, and I'm not trying to cause no problems.
All right.
I'm just doing what I'm doing, all right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Haven't you and your old lady got in quite a few things?
Yep.
And aren't you on probation out of Minnesota?
No, I'm not on probation for nothing.
You sure about that?
Yeah, you can run my name if you need to.
529 Burnett. Can you run Ryan Richardson?
Yeah, you can run it if you need to. I'm not on probation.
Male or female? Male.
You gonna give me right back to my car or what?
Where is your car?
Oh, shit.
You put her in the drink somewhere?
I might have. I was running the back roads. I might have.
Okay. Is it your car or her car?
Well, I drive my car.
Okay,
I don't
well.
drive her car. Come on, no.
I don't know. There's been a few
Come
times
on
where
now.
she's
Come
called,
on now.
where she's called and said that.
No.
529. I don't have a
I
male.
don't fuck around
Ryan.
like that. I don't take her car. I have insurance on it. It's my car.
Ryan, Ryan Richardson. Where's your car at?
Fuck, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, I don't know.
Can you give me a ride home? I don't live that far away.
I know.
Could you? I mean, we're already in this predicament. You don't want to take me to jail, do you?
Not really.
Can you take me to home?
Not if you and your old lady got into it.
Nah, it's
You were
not
still
even, it's not
intoxicated.
even like that. It's not even like that. Yeah.
So what's your date of birth, Ryan? Here.
Whatever you need.
Just watching it. Here, let me shut the door.
I'm not, I don't have no warrants. I ain't got nothing. I'm not illegal.
Well, that's a plus.
Yeah. You give me a ride to the bar or what?
Ryan Dean, 12584.
Yep.
Hey, get out of
Oh,
here.
sorry. Thought we were getting close or something.
No.
All right. Where are we at? You gonna take me to jail or? You really have nothing to arrest me for, right? Come on now.
What?
Canceled ID card only.
Alert.
Yeah, see?
Public safety.
There's nothing
Negative
that,
flag.
I'm not out here causing a problem.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna walk into town,
No, I don't want to walk in town. I'd like a ride if you got one.
I can't give intoxicated individuals a ride.
All right, I'll walk.
All right.
It's all good.
41.
So if I call her, she's not gonna be like, yeah, you beat the shit out of me last night.
Now you can call her right now if you want.
Alert.
I love my old lady.
Male. Black.
You can call her if you want. Hey. Where the fuck did my car go?
Good question.
That's the end of it. I was driving my car. What the fuck? We should have hit them back roads real quick. See if we can find my truck.
What kind of car is it?
Fucking Chevy Tahoe.
Okay, man.
Oh, sorry.
14933.
Well,
Can we try to find her or what?
Where are you gonna be? Sit right here. Let me go take a
Let's sit
spin. See if
right
I.
here. I'm gonna walk into town and go to the bar.
All right.
Find me when you might need to.
Okay.
But hey, if you find my truck, can you get a hold of me? Shit.
Did you have a cell phone on you, man?
Yeah.
It's a black or something.
Yeah,
What color is your
Tahoe?
Tahoe?
Shit, it's probably old by Fish Lake. I don't know. But did you see me walking in or what?
A bunch of people stopped me and said that you're out here drunk.
That's no good.
Yeah.
Yeah, my truck's probably out there. I can find it.
Well, I'm gonna go look for it. You said you were gonna go walk into town.
I don't know. You want my help or?
You don't know.
We're gonna part ways here.
You don't know where it's at.
I don't. I just thought I'd help you. Shit, you don't know where it's at either.
Is the truck registered to you?
Huh?
Okay. So, I believe the vehicle that we were looking for is Ryan's.
Yeah, it's a Chevy Tahoe.
Chevy Tahoe.
Come on.
Where'd you ditch it?
I didn't. I honestly don't know where I ditched her. She got to be around Fish Lake or something. I'm not too far from my car.
Okay.
I wouldn't have walked that far.
All right.
So let's go back that way.
All right. So that's what we're probably looking for, right?
I'm not trying to cause no problems.
After that recording ended, what did you do next?
So I advised dispatch that I would be clearing from the contact with Mr. Richardson and that I was going to be traveling south on State Road 4887 in an attempt to locate the vehicle in question.
Did you find anything?
Yes, I did.
What'd you find?
It wasn't even a mile south of where I had contact with Mr. Richardson. On the east side of the road, there's a drive.
Here's where it gets interesting. Deputy Krupa never actually pulled Ryan over. She was flagged down by a passerby who said there was a guy laying in the road near the fairgrounds. She finds Ryan Richardson. No car, on foot, smelling strongly of alcohol, bloodshot eyes, slurred speech. And when she asks where his car is, he says, and I'm not making this up, he genuinely has no idea.
Driveway to a farm field. I believe it was a cornfield. And I observed a dark-colored Chevy Tahoe parked there. I drove in the driveway, saw that it had Minnesota registration of RKL 666. I advised dispatch of this. I got out of the vehicle. observed that the both front driver and passenger windows were down and nobody else was inside the vehicle.
To clarify, like these locations, just for the record, I know the court is probably familiar with these, but still need to do so. The fairgrounds where you had contact with Ryan Richardson, where exactly is that in relation to 4887 and Grantsburg?
So it runs, 4887 runs right alongside of the Burnett County Fairgrounds. It's in the village of Grantsburg in Burnett County.
All right, and towards the south side of Grantsburg?
Yes, it is.
All right. So then this is, you're describing where you found the vehicle is just about a mile south of that, and then it's on the east side.
Correct.
Okay. What did you do then? So you're at the vehicle, windows down. What'd you do next?
So I looked inside the vehicle. I saw that there were intoxicants, cans of beer inside the vehicle on the floorboard. After a short time, Deputy Brady Mangan arrived on scene. I advised Deputy Mangan of my contact with Mr. Richardson, how I smelled a strong odor of intoxicants coming from his person as he spoke to me, that I observed his eyes to be bloodshot and glossy. Mr. Richardson admitted to driving, and he stated that he was driving a black Chevy Tahoe, which matched the description of the vehicle that I was there with and the description of the vehicle that was essentially provided by dispatch from the numerous complaints.
Okay. And that's why in the body cam recording, you said you wouldn't give him a ride in the town when you said you thought he was intoxicated because you observed those things.
Correct.
Okay. Did you discuss anything else other than that with Deputy Mangan when you were at the car?
No, just Deputy Mangan and I had a conversation about Mr. Richardson, the vehicle, how Mr. Richardson matched the description provided by the complaints, and that he essentially matched the description.
What did you and Deputy Mangan decide to do at that point?
Deputy Mangan and I decided we would go into town, try to make contact with Mr. Richardson. So Deputy Mangan went first through town. I advised that I was going to stop at the Sinclair gas station to see if Mr. Richardson was there.
And Deputy Mangan just went somewhere else.
Mr. Richardson advised he was going to go downtown to the bars. So Deputy Mangan was essentially driving downtown Grantsburg to check the bars.
Did either of you eventually find him?
Yes, I found him at the Sinclair gas station located in the village of Grantsburg.
And was Deputy Mangan there too?
Deputy Mangan arrived after I informed him over the radio that I had located Mr. Richardson at the Sinclair gas station.
Okay. Did you both make contact with him?
Yes. So Mr. Richardson was currently at the subway counter. So inside the gas station, there's a subway, and Mr. Richardson was ordering a sub at the time. So we waited for Mr. Richardson to get done ordering his sub. He approached us, and Deputy Mangan made contact with him.
So you both waited for him to get his sandwich first before talking with him?
Correct.
During that contact, was your body cam on?
Yes, it was.
Once again, have you viewed it prior to today?
Yes, I have.
Does it fairly and accurately describe your contact with him?
Yes, it does.
Is it on that same flash drive I showed you?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'll play you a portion of this.
Do I have a lawyer with me? Because you have reasonable suspicion of okay, then what is your reasonable suspicion?
Well, there's a car that's yours, said it was yours, parked in a field drive that does not belong there. You don't live on South 97.
I do live out there, so my truck is reasonably out there.
At your house?
No, but I trap out there, so my truck is reasonably out there. So what do you need from me?
Were you trapped?
Yeah, I was.
What are you trapped?
Who I trap?
Yeah, like I'm not trapped.
Okay, why don't you get with your lawyer and then start asking me questions, because I'm not gonna answer your questions.
Okay.
I have a right, it's my fourth and fifth amendment, right, to not answer your questions, so. We can do this if you want, or what?
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Bro, I am too, what's up?
We had 4, I think, for sure 3, potentially 4 calls about.
Oh, you did?
That vehicle.
You did?
Yeah, our dispatch center.
Okay.
All 911.
No.
That,
Okay.
on that vehicle, the exact plate, I was driving erratically, driving people off the road.
Yeah.
So, then she finds you walking on the side of the road, right? I wasn't there, so I'm just trying to get the whole picture.
Oh, yeah, she
Laying on
told
the
me.
side of the road, or were you laying or walking, I don't
No,
know.
I was walking. I usually get done, if I don't have nothing to drive, then yeah, I'm gonna lay down and go to bed.
Were you driving that car?
No,
Well, what?
listen, bud, you want these, is there a reason that I have to answer your questions right now? Otherwise, we have nothing to interact about, but, no, I am too, and, hey, please don't fucking come at me. Listen,
You're trying to touch
motherfucker.
me, don't touch me, please. We can be cool.
Alright,
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
trying to
walk
figure.
away. I'm gonna walk away right now because that's my right.
You're not free.
I'm not. Am I being detained? You are. Okay. Okay.
Figure out what's going on.
So, what is your reasonable suspicion for the crime that's being committed?
Well,
right now? Well, I need to know that, because if I'm being detained,
I'm trying to tell you, so if you let me talk, I'll tell you.
yeah,
Do not touch me or I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
If you touch me again, you're
Yeah.
going in handcuffs.
Abso-fucking-lutely, bud.
I will be cool with you
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
as long as you're cool with me, but I've asked you once, please don't touch me. You just touch me again.
Yeah, I didn't.
You
I
might
wasn't
not
being
meant to.
aggressive.
I understand.
I wasn't being aggressive,
I
right?
haven't put my
Hey,
hand on you, so please
I was just
don't
trying to push you away from me. And maybe that was wrong with me, but
I'm just trying to be straight with you. If you touch me again, you're going in handcuffs.
cool. You wanna go that route? We can go that route. We can end it out right now. You wanna lock it up? Throw me in handcuffs. Let's go to jail. If that's what the fucking end deal is right now, let's do it. Lock it up. What are we wasting fucking time for?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
There's nothing. Did I not just come in here to get a sub?
You did come
Cool, cool. I got a sub. I'm enjoying my fucking evening. Am I committing a crime?
What time do you think it is?
Am I committing a crime?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure
It's
out.
about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Am I that far off?
Yes,
I am?
yes, it is 10 a.m.
Like 14
I'm way
hours off.
I'm way far off. Okay, I'm way far off.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kind of see where I'm thinking. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
I am drinking today, so.
Your Honor, I'm
So
going to
what's
object
up?
to relevance
What's up?
at this point. I think we're past the point that is relevant for the purposes of this motion.
It's relevant because I'm going to be making two different arguments that depend on different breaks in time. The point of when the officer says he's formally arrested and the point when he said he's detained. So this goes into the second.
Overruled.
What is the fucking objective? Do you need me to leave the gas station? Do you need me to do something? I need to know what you want me to do.
Who's driving your car?
I'm not driving a car. I walked here.
Who's driving your car?
Nobody's driving my car.
Correct. Nobody is currently driving your car. It's in a field drive down south.
Yeah, right. I
Was
parked
driving.
it there and walked. Actually, I had my dirt bike in the back of my truck and I rolled my dirt bike from there back home. So there's some at about 5:30 this morning. I went out riding.
Deputies locate Ryan's abandoned Tahoe in a field driveway a mile south. Beer cans on the floorboard. They then go looking for Ryan in town and find him inside a Subway ordering a sandwich. They actually waited for him to finish ordering, pay, and collect his food before approaching him. That is patience. That is professionalism. Most people would have gone straight in.
So there is some discrepancy. If you need a driver of that truck, I was driving that truck this morning. Yeah, I drove it out there with my dirt bike and I parked in that parking lot and then I rolled my dirt bike around, so.
About what time?
5:30 in the morning.
5:30 this morning?
Yeah. I left my house at 5:20 this morning. I got to that parking lot about 6 and started ripping on the dirt bike.
Okay.
I got back to the fucking truck about 7-ish. Started driving around.
Driving the truck, not the dirt bike. You rode dirt bike from like.
Listen, bud, I'm not gonna get myself in trouble here. What are you trying to trip me up on what I'm saying, or do you want the truth?
I absolutely.
Okay, then I went out there this morning. I parked my truck. I rode my dirt bike around. You see me when I come back into town. I mean,
Yep. So I'm just under. I'm just trying to make sure.
I'm not trying to get myself in trouble, bro.
That. So you drove the.
Oh man, you're pushing your limits here.
No, I'm just trying to understand.
I'm trying to understand that you're getting me in trouble here. You want to take me to jail? Take me to jail. Because otherwise, do you have a reason to arrest me or?
We're trying to figure out what you did with the truck.
Yeah, right. I didn't do anything wrong, right? I parked my fucking truck and rode my dirt bike from that truck.
So where's the dirt bike?
It's at home.
And what is your address? I don't know. That's why I asked.
It's the dirt bike's at home.
Okay.
So how did you get from
I walked to go get the truck, and she fucking called you bitching about that. Because she was mad that she thought I was going to drive. So she called you guys thinking I was going to drive to go get my dirt bike. Well, maybe nobody called you. I don't know.
Nobody called us about whatever you're talking about.
Okay. So then let's back up.
Okay. 3 people called us about your vehicle, the black.
I was out there fucking
running people off the road.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
I understand. I'm sorry.
You want to take the truck home and take that home, dude? You want to impound it? I don't know what to tell you. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to fucking. I don't want to go to jail today. So
I get it. Nobody wants to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. So when you parked the truck,
dude, I pulled my dirt bike out. I parked it up at the fucking reserve. Is that where it's at? Where's it at right now?
It's in the field drive. A mile south of the
Okay, so I probably got it and drove.
You driving this morning then?
Yeah, obviously. What do you need from me? I don't want you to fucking, bro.
Would you be willing to do some field sobriety tests for me?
No, because I wasn't driving today.
You just told me.
No, I wasn't.
You just told me.
No, I didn't. I rode my dirt bike. I told you I rode my dirt bike. I told you I rode my truck to that spot and took my dirt bike out of the truck and rode my dirt bike.
Okay.
Bro.
You just told me you're driving a truck. You have weapons on you, right?
No, not at all.
Okay, can I search you?
Yeah, absolutely, brother. I got a cell phone in this pocket.
That's cool.
I got a little bit of weed on me.
There's a little bit of weed at.
In my pocket, bro. I'm trying to hide shit. Maybe I don't even have any on me. Fuck. I just always do, so I better tell you. I'm a smoker, bro. Yeah, see? Come on, you know.
Just rolling.
Yeah, see, I ain't got nothing on me. Dude, I'm not trying to fuck with you. I'm not trying to get. So quit busting my balls, bro. Can you guys let me go home?
You just said that it was okay for him to search you. He's just searching you quick, and then you mentioned you may have some weed on you.
Still illegal.
Thank God.
Thank God. Okay. So,
what you need from me? I feel like my Fourth Amendment rights are being violated right
I
now.
understand that might be your opinion, but will you do some field sobriety tests for me or not?
I call your fucking supervisor, whatever you got.
Well, she's my supervisor.
I'm not driving. So
You
what
were.
is it? No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You just told me you were.
No, I didn't. And listen, I walked here. I walked here and got a sub. So who the fuck are you to give me a field sobriety test?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm not. I refuse to do that because I have no right to do that.
Here's the thing. I'll tell you. I absolutely 100% agree with you. And I'm on a
bro. I don't want to fucking argue.
We're good on that. I'm with you there. But right now, I'm gonna place you under arrest for robbery while intoxicated. Okay? That's what's gonna happen. Okay. I asked you twice if you do fields. I'll ask you a third time.
What's your reason for wanting to do a field sobriety test? I didn't tell you. I said I parked my truck and rode my dirt bike, bro. That was 12 hours ago.
Okay.
No, that was 12 hours ago.
It wasn't.
No, it was.
No, it was not. You were driving that back Tahoe.
No, I wasn't.
You meet the exact
No, I
description.
wasn't.
You're under the influence.
So I'm stopping the video at 10 minutes flat. So you were present for that whole conversation, correct?
Correct.
So to clarify, what time of day was it right then?
At that point, it was roughly around 10 in the morning.
Okay. So 5 a.m. was not 12 hours ago.
Correct.
I saw you were pretty close to Mr. Richardson at certain points in this body cam. Did you still detect indicia of intoxication?
Yes.
What did you detect?
I could smell the odor of intoxicants coming from his person as he spoke.
We don't have a great angle here. Did he have any intoxicants with him at this gas station plus subway combination?
No, he did not.
And did he get arrested after this?
Yes, he did.
When you guys arrested him, did you discover any intoxicants on him?
No.
Okay. And prior to the body cam starting, there was mention of him getting the sandwich. Were you guys just there watching him?
Correct.
And he didn't purchase any alcohol or anything while you were watching him?
No, he did not.
Okay. To clarify, this is the Sinclair gas station, you said?
Yes, it is.
Where is this in the village of Grantsburg?
It's located at the intersection of Pine Street and State Road 70.
That's kind of like the center south part of Grantsburg?
Correct.
Okay. And that's directly north of where you encountered him on the fairground?
Correct.
I have no other questions.
All right, Mr. Paul.
I don't think I have any questions for this witness.
Great, you may step down. Thank you. Next witness.
I call Brady Mangan.
Deputy Mangan, please come forward, raise your right hand to be sworn in and have a seat at the witness stand.
Do you swear that the testimony you're about to provide today in this matter is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Could you state your name for the record?
Yeah, my name is Brady Mangan. My last name is spelled Mangen.
Could you state what you do for a living?
I'm currently employed as a patrol deputy for the Burnett County Sheriff's Office.
How long have you been so employed?
I've been with the Sheriff's Office for approximately a year, just over a year. Prior to that, I spent approximately 3 years at the Village of Siren Police Department.
And that's also in Burnett County?
Correct.
So how many total years law enforcement experience do you have?
Approximately 4.
Karen Krupa, you're one of your trainers?
Yeah, I don't know if she was ever officially titled as a field training officer, but at the time she had more time with the Sheriff's Office working than I did. So I would say, yeah, she was what I would refer to in our field as like OIC. Maybe our department doesn't have official OICs, but she would be a deputy at the time that day I was working that I would look to for guidance, advice, things like that. Yes.
Okay. Because as you said, you had worked at Siren previously?
Correct.
And to become a law enforcement officer, did you have to get any specialized training in the detection of intoxicated drivers?
I did.
Could you briefly describe that?
Yeah, so I attended a 720-hour law enforcement recruit academy that's put on through the state of Wisconsin. During that 720-hour academy, you are required to be proficient in detecting anything from detecting indicators of being impaired or under the influence of an intoxicant, all the way to being proficient in conducting standardized field sobriety tests.
Okay. Were you dispatched to a call about an erratic driver while working for the sheriff's office on June 21st, 2025?
I was.
Could you describe where you were when you were dispatched?
Yeah, at the time I was notified of the reporting call. I was in the dispatch center.
And just for like clarity, I guess it doesn't matter. What information were you actually given in the dispatch center?
They had received an erratic driving complaint in the area of State Roads 87, 48, south of Grantsburg, in that general area, of a vehicle that was described as driving erratically.
So what were you told to do?
I guess I don't know if I was ever told what to do, but practice would be to respond to the area to try to locate the erratic driving complaint or the vehicle.
You were dispatched to try to find the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. How did you go about doing that?
So just given the first call, I believe, we were notified through whatever chain that would have been, whether it would have been in person or over the radio, that the vehicle in question was southbound on State Road 87. A short time later, we were notified that there was a second call that the vehicle was potentially or had potentially turned on State Road 48. Knowing the layout of the county, State Road 48 intersects with State Road 87. 48 would be the only way it could go in Burnett County from State Road 87 would be east. With that being said, I cut down County Road W off of State Road 70, so left the office here, went west on 70, south on County Road W. You got to take a couple of little roads here and there, lefts, right, stuff like that. You actually have to jump into Polk County briefly to then come back out onto State Road 48 in our county, and then I proceeded to travel west on State Road 48.
You mentioned descriptions given to you of a vehicle. What descriptions were you actually given?
Yeah, it was described as a black Chevy Tahoe, black Chevy SUV, something along those lines.
Were you given a plate?
Yeah, there was a plate at one point. I believe it was Robert Lincoln King or RL King 666.
Okay.
Something along the lines of that.
And would you eventually hear a description of a possible driver?
Yes. Dispatch, possible driver of a male with reddish blonde hair, as well as the same color of I believe it was described as a scruffy, short beard or facial hair.
Did you ever find anything of police interest on the path you took?
I did not.
After you failed to find anything, what did you do?
So in my travels on State Road 48, I had heard radio traffic from Deputy Karen Krupa that she was originally out with a male. She had gotten flagged down by a passerby that advised her there was, a male laying on the side of the road or something along the lines of that. I heard her step out or stop and talk to the male near the fairgrounds in Grantsburg there, just south of Grantsburg, and that she had contact with a male there.
What did you do? Did you meet up with Deputy Krupa?
Yeah, she cleared from that shortly after. I heard her run a name through dispatch. The name she provided dispatch was Ryan Richardson. And then eventually I heard her check. She cleared that contact over with dispatch. I then heard her over the radio say she would be out with a vehicle that matched that description in a field drive south of the location where she had met the male. So I met her there.
What did you do when you got there?
I observed a black Chevy Tahoe parked in a field drive on the east side of State Road 87 and bearing the Minnesota registration that we were given. So I had a brief conversation with Deputy Karen Krupa at the vehicle there.
What information did she convey to you?
She relayed information that the male she had contact with, Mr. Richardson, matched the description that was given by dispatch with the reddish blonde hair, same colored facial hair, scruffy beard, as well as I believe she told me he was wearing a white t-shirt at the time and blue jeans when she had contact with him. She advised me that through her contact, she believed that Mr. Richardson was intoxicated and that he had made comments or they had conversation about driving the vehicle, or he didn't know where his vehicle was at the time.
And did you investigate this vehicle at all?
I don't believe I did. If I did, I don't recall what my investigative acts would be towards the vehicle. I was standing there. I observed the vehicle parked in the field drive, and that was about it.
Okay. And then Deputy Krupa conveyed the information you just described.
Correct.
What did you decide to do after that?
Deputy Karen Krupa and I had a conversation. We decided that we were going to go try to find Mr. Richardson again and locate him to have a further conversation about what was going on that morning.
And how'd you decide about where to go to find him?
She advised, I don't know if it was over the radio or me in person, but at one point she advised that he was going to continue walking towards town, which would be northbound on 87. So she had advised that he made a comment about walking downtown to the bars. know, in Grantsburg, all of the bars in the village of Grantsburg are down on Main Street, which is, I would say, about in the middle of the village, but further north of where she had contact with the male, even further north of where we were at. So I proceeded into that direction to attempt to locate Mr. Richardson. And then shortly after we parted ways, I heard Deputy Karen Krupa say that she had located Mr. Richardson at the Sinclair gas station.
What did you do when she told you that?
When deputies finally approach Ryan, he refuses field sobriety tests, invokes his Fourth Amendment rights, and at one point physically pushes a deputy, who immediately warns him, "Touch me again and you're in handcuffs." Ryan's response? He actually dares them to arrest him. He says, "Throw me in handcuffs. Let's go to jail. What are we wasting time for?" That right there is the moment this case stopped being about drunk driving and became something much more serious.
I turned around and went to the Sinclair gas station.
Did you make contact with Deputy Krupa?
Yeah, I don't know if we made contact with each other in the store. I walked in, I saw her, she was in the store, as well as I saw a male that matched the description that she had given me of him. I hadn't